Hey, what's good, guys? So today I'm going to tell you guys a story from when I was in LA, about 6 months ago, okay? I was hanging out at my place that I was living at the time in LA, and in LA there's just a lot more of everything. There's way more people, way more things to do, also way more scary people who are dangerous, shit like that. I've told stories before about how I've had close calls with people that are just out of their mind on drugs and like fucking being crazy, and I've told stories about tons of stuff from LA. And today's story time is kind of up there with those ones. And it's ridiculous. So if you enjoy this and like this story, please leave a like on the video. I would really appreciate it. And let's get into this. So like I said, 6 months ago, I was hanging out at my place and I was alone. And my friend texted me to come meet him at the pier on the beach. So I was like, okay, I'm down. Now the pier at night is really cool. Tons of lights. It's like a fucking carnival. It's really nice. But also under the pier and other areas around it at night, there's some, pretty creepy things, creepy people. And there's also a lot of nice people, but sadly on this day, it just had to be a creepy person that came up to me. So I was walking under the pier to try and find my friend, and a man came up to me. I don't know if he was homeless or he just wanted money, but he was like, hey man, do you have $1? And I told him no, and that wasn't a lie, because I didn't have $1 on me or even a $5 bill. I had like 2 or 3 20s on me. And I just didn't want to give away $20 because I don't know what he was going to do with it. Like if I had full confirmation that he was going to go get like water and food with it, I would probably give him $20. But, like, I just didn't know, and I don't trust a lot of people in LA that ask for money because they usually use it for shit like cigarettes and beer, and it's, like, not good for you, and I don't want to fucking fund someone killing themselves. So I told him, I was like, yeah, man, I don't have $1. I'm sorry. And he's just like, I don't believe you. And I'm like, I'm really sorry, man. I just genuinely don't have $1. I hope you find one, though. And he's just like, nah, take your wallet out and show me you don't have one. And I was like, okay. And I was pissed off because, first of all, he was acting entitled to, like, my money. And second of all, I don't have to prove myself to anyone. But I was like, you know what? Fine. So I pull it out. I show him. I'm like, I only got 20s, man. I'm sorry. He's like, that'll work. I'm like, no, it's not going to work. I don't want to give away $20. He's like, why? Why not? I'm like, because I don't know what you're going to do with it. It's my money, and it's not my job to hand it out. I'm sorry. He's just like, nah, fuck you. And I was like, all right, I'm sorry, dude. Have a good one. And I turn around and I start walking away. And he starts following me, like right up behind me. I was like, what the fuck? So I start walking quicker. He starts walking quicker. I was like, motherfucker, dude, this is not the night for this. I'm under a fucking pier bridge. It's dark. There's a sketchy guy following me, and it's just weird. So I start pretty much jogging, and this dude starts jogging behind me. And then I start running, and he starts running behind me. And I'm like, oh my fuck, this dude's about to beat my ass. He's about to rob me or do something. So I keep running, and I take this right turn that leads to, like, a main area where some restaurants are, and, like, you can get, like, a bike rental or a Segway rental. And I run by the Segway booth, and luckily they were still renting them out. And someone was just getting on a Segway to go ride around the pier with, or, like, ride around on the sidewalk by the beach. And this dude on the Segway pulls out behind me, right in front of the guy who was chasing me, and knocks him down. And I turn around, I'm like, what the fuck? And the dude's like, are you okay? I'm like, yeah, I'm good. Are you okay? He's like, yeah. What's going on? I'm like, that dude was chasing me for money. And the guy on the Segway goes, what the fuck you doing picking on this innocent kid? And the guy gets up, the guy that asked me for money, and just turns around and runs in the other direction. And I was like, wow, that dude just saved me. Like, this guy on the Segway was a hero, like a legitimate real-life Paul Blart, minus the mall security job. He saved me with his Segway. But anyway, I turned around and I thanked this guy because I was so happy. He fucking saved me pretty much. I don't know what that dude would have done if he caught up to me. He could have stole my wallet, stole one of my $20 bills, hit me. I don't know what the fuck he would have done. But that dude saved me. And luckily he didn't get hurt because the way he pulled out, he like pulled out and turned to the right. So just the wheel hit the guy chasing me in the shin and tripped him, and he fell over. So pretty much the guy on the Segway didn't get hurt at all. Like, just the Segway took a little hit, but the Segway was fine too. See what I did, man? I felt so happy about that. I was like, dude, you saved me. It's only like fucking common courtesy if I do this. So I paid for a Segway ride. I fucking bought him the rental. And he got a free Segway ride that day. And after that, I went up to the pier, met up with my friend, told him everything that happened. He was fucking shocked. And pretty much from that day forward, I just never went to the pier or around the beach at night alone. And guys, moral of the story is, don't go places by yourselves, especially if it's a sketchy place. Always have a friend or a couple friends with you. But yeah, guys, if you like this video, please leave a like on the video. I would really appreciate it. Leave your stories in the comments down below. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys all later. Peace.